Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Well, it's been a while, but Anna and I have been really busy. There's been a few jobs we've needed to do before the winter comes in, and one of them was, if you remember on our last vlog, it was about the rodent stuff. So there's been a few mice in the loft. Only little ones, there's been no adult mice. So I've had to buy some really fine mesh, and I've been going around the roof sealing up stuff, which has been an absolute nightmare, to be honest. So that's the mesh, and what I've been doing is I've been cutting it in half, and that's been going in the gutter inside, just under the roof and into the gutter. So I've been having to cut that down and fit it under the roof, going in about 3 or 4 inches, and then folding it round and securing the gaps on the shape of the roof, because I think they're getting in under the round shape. So slide it in, pull it round, bend it over, and then just go along with a few screws, self-tappers is what the roof's screwed down with, to seal so they can't get in that way. So that helps the roof closure. And then on the gutter, it's like a gutter cover. I've made a gutter cover so they can't get under the gutter, under the roof, and then in the roof that way, if that makes sense. But if I've done pretty much that on the house. Now it's looking like I'm going to have to do it on the offices and on the kitchen as well. There's one little gap that I've spotted where the wood just finishes just a little bit short there, and there's like a gap that a mouse could get through. So it could be climbing up the wall up to there and possibly getting in there, or alternatively in the evening running along the pear tree. There's a branch there that just hits the wall, so they could be jumping onto the roof there, going down into the gutter and then up the trim and then squeezing into there. That's another job I perhaps need to look at over the next week or so. The weather's a bit horrendous for this week. Apparently it's gone really cold, but next week it's warming up again. A bit wetter, but maybe warming up, so I might just leave it till it's a bit warmer to do that job, even though it's a sunny day today, but it's actually quite cold. So the other one is around the chimneys. There's gaps where I can see, you know, the chances are they can possibly get in. So I've had to buy some bitumen alloy foil backed stuff to go around the chimney stacks and seal the gaps off in there, because that's possibly where they've been getting in. Anyway, so there's bits where I can see up there where they may have been getting in. So obviously the wall, you know, it's quite, you know, you can, even I can grab hold of it, so the chances are they could be going up this way, up to there, and somehow getting across. I don't really know. So even along here, under the eaves, it's all metal, but there is, where the roof meets the other roof, you know, there's big gaps. You know, and I could get my hand up. So around there is probably a spot. So I've had to seal up the foil on the gap on the edges there where it meets, so they can't get in from that way. Done the same the other side, so hopefully it's sealed. And then when we go over to the veranda, if you can see there where it meets the wall, the other gutter goes over the top. They could be climbing up the wall there and running along under the roof, which I think they've been doing. See if I can see that. So I'll put a mesh all along, because there. Getting in there. And the foils around the chimney, so they can not get in the gap. And it's all been wired. So the only thing I haven't done yet is under there. It's bricks under there, but there is some more to come out, so they could be squeezing in there too. But we'll see. The carport now has a roof. There we go. So it doesn't look too bad. Hard work doing it on the own. And the other issue we've had to do is the garden. When we had the summer kitchen built last year, obviously the bobcat and the digger made a right mess. So we've had about 8 tonne of soil this last week. So we've managed to level out here now. So that's looking really nice. At the back, where the bobcat was bringing the concrete, it made a right mess around here. So we've managed to fill it up with soil. So now it's looking much better. There's no ruts in the garden. Maybe seed it in spring. I was hoping to do it this week, but it says the weather's going to change and going to go a bit cooler, so I don't think planting grass seeds is the best idea. Listen to them. So that's pretty much where we're up to, really. Bit of a short update, quick update, and then I'll check in later. Thanks for watching.